What's up, everybody? In the field with CJ. Today I'm doing a review on a tool bag. Bags in general is one of my favorite things because bags serves multiple purposes for me. Bags can make your life easy as just a regular person. You know, women have all types of bags, yada yada. If you've seen any one of my other videos about my day pack, REI day pack, it's one of my favorite bags. But being a field technician, when I'm in the field, having the right type of either toolbox, tool bag to carry your stuff around is paramount when it comes to making your job easy. I've been all over the country doing work. I've been in different places. I've had to, you know, there's scenarios when you got to park somewhere in a parking lot that's 3 or 4 or 5 blocks away, especially if you're doing work in like an inner city or something, where you got to carry your tools and equipment and other gear. Doing that for a lot of technicians is probably the most pain in the ass type thing that you have to do, is carrying your tools from your truck or whatever it may be to the job site itself. If it's not right on a new construction site, if you have to park somewhere else off site and then bring your tools there, that can be a pain in the ass, all right? And as well as if you're a traveling technician like I am, you know, I travel around carrying your tools in an efficient manner to maximize for size and weight, especially when you're going through TSA and then paying for, you know, your gear to get transported along in the flights with you. That can make, it can make or break you if you get your stuff right and get packed right and get it down to a good science. All right, so I've been through all types of different tool bags. I've been through different toolboxes, but I found this tool bag just recently, which is a great bag, man. It's called the AWP HP. AWP HP. All right, and I'll give you the specific model numbers too as well. This is a full nylon, is tough grade, real thick gauge type nylon, double stitched, has a lot of these hoops and stuff to connect whatever you may need to connect with. It also comes with this lanyard ring that you might want to hook stuff, has all these little slots. That's just on the front part of it. Also has this thick, durable rubber bottom to the bag, so you can put heavy stuff, so you really won't have to worry about stuff maybe ripping out the bottom of it, or if you got some sharp item tools like a drywall saw, or even, you know, some kind of keyhole saw or some other sharp object like your screwdrivers just in general can poke through an average book bag, which I would never recommend to carry your tools with, right? What else? So this is thick rubber bottom, has these grooves on it, keep it from sliding. You can set it down and it sits straight up. Has all these pockets here, has identification badge here. Also is the book bag type, so you got your straps, and it has these vented type pockets, or these spots in the back to keep the book bag raised off your back, separated from your back as much as possible to let the air flow. So that's a pretty good design and feature built in. It has these side flaps and also a bottom latch to be able to tight it, you know, strap it real tight to your body, have a snug fit, make it real comfortable for you. It is very comfortable, and this is a fully weighted bag right now. I have my tools in it, and I'm going to show you the inside of it. So when I put this on, I strap everything in real tight. If I decide to put the latch in the middle right here, make everything real nice and tight, and it is pretty comfortable. So if I wanted to do that, makes it moving things around real easy, traveling around, so you see from the back, makes things pretty easy. Like I said, this tool bag is fully loaded, so let's show you the inside of it and take a look and see how everything is packed in on the inside. All right, so as you see, you got all these separate pockets. You have two main pockets here that work out well for you. Open this up here. You got this first pocket, which allows you to put whatever your hand tools may be on the inside. So you open that up. I got, you know, my screwdrivers, whatever else may be. You know, I got flashlight, tape measure. It has all these pockets to hold your individual hand type tools, right? So you're zipping that back up. Then you get into the big major pocket. The big major pocket folds down if you want. You can have all kinds of stuff inside your major pocket here. I hope you can see that. It's pretty good. Got, you know, my assorted screwdrivers in here. I got another little small screwdriver kit in here. Fish tape, whatever technician can live without a fish tape, a square. You know, you got all your individual pockets here on the inside that'll hold all your tools, all your other assorted hand tools that you need. I got some big giant screwdrivers in here that I use all the time. They come in handy. Lineman pliers, who can be without those if you're a good technician, and a whole sort of other thing. I got, you know, some drill cases, whatever else in it. It does have another interior pocket here, if you can see that, I hope. Interior pocket there. I keep other little miscellaneous stuff in there too as well. What else we got? So I like this overall design of the bag. It's pretty cool. You got this side pocket here that allows you to put some other stuff in here. These side pockets are great. I got my telecom tools here for punch down and termination of Cat 5, Cat 6, whatever else. I am a low voltage technician, okay? So another side pocket here, some other miscellaneous stuff that I put in there, plus your ID badge here. So overall, it's a great bag. All right, so like I said, overall, this is a great bag. I highly suggest it. I've seen several types of tool bags. Tool book bags, backpack type tool bags. This one was reasonably priced. I got this from Lowe's, and I think it was right around $54, $55, maybe even $60. It was less than $60. I've seen some quite more expensive ones. Klein makes over the top one. It's probably about $100, maybe even more, but I think this was incomparable in design and durability as far as I was concerned, because I checked out both bags. The Klein bag, of course, Klein is the brand. Klein makes great stuff, always will, always have. I like Klein. I got a lot of their hand tools, but we're just talking about a basic, backpack tool bag, unless you just prefer to have everything Klein or some other brand. I'm not just gonna pick on Klein, but some other brand. I think I just recently found out that Milwaukee makes a bag like this too, and I like Milwaukee as a brand, but this particular book bag is great quality. I mean, it's all high grade material. You can tell once you get the bag. I really like this bag. So if you're in the market to try to find yourself a backpack tool bag to carry your stuff around, this AWP HP, you can find them at Lowe's. I think this might be exclusively sold at Lowe's. I haven't seen it anyplace else. I don't think I've ever seen it in Home Depot that I know of, but if somebody knows, then hey, go to Home Depot and find you one, or find you a different brand. But this AWP is a great bag, and I appreciate you stopping past, watching me, check me out on some other videos. Side note, I'm thinking about changing my name, changing the brand name. I'm working on that, so that's just something up in the air. I'm just shooting out there. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. I'll be making some more videos about gear, gadgets, and tools. Gear, tool, and gadgets. How about that? Gear, tools, and gadgets. All right, stick with me. In the field with CJ. Talk to y'all later.